All right, welcome back to another episode of Backer Football 2004. Our last one might have been our toughest defeat yet. I mean, it was just painful. We were going against the first place Seahawks. We had them on the ropes after a nice touchdown by Boom. Boom had a great game. Boom had all of our touchdowns. We had him on the ropes, 22-16, with literally 20 seconds left in the game. Bad defensive play call by me. They used their turbo power up. They ran it all the way, and they won that game by 1 point in the final play of the game. Our second time now losing this year on the final play. We lost in overtime to the Rams, and now the Seahawks on the final play. Again, it was a bad play call by me. I thought the too deep meant that they would have, two players all the way back. I thought it would be like a safe, guard the end zone play. Wasn't the formation I thought it was going to be, and they took advantage. They used their turbo, ran right through, and that was that. So unfortunate loss, but that's okay. Even if we don't get the 1 seed, we're still going to make the playoffs, because if you look at the standings, we're well in first place in our division, 3-game lead over the Saints, so with only 3 games left. And in the NFC in general, I think we're still third, so we're still going to make the playoffs. We'll get our revenge on the Seahawks and the Rams in the playoffs, hopefully, but it's tough. That was a tough one. The series has been challenging so far, but we're not out of it yet. Certainly, there's still a lot more football to be played. So in this one, we're going to be playing the Chargers, who are 5-6. They are still trying to fight for a playoff spot, so it's not going to be easy, but I still like our chances. All of our losses have been, if you don't count that first game against the Packers that I didn't know what I was doing, all of our losses were to good teams. Seahawks, Rams, and then in the AFC, the Dolphins. All 9-2 teams. All the games we've lost were 9-2. And we do have a game against the Bengals coming up, who are also 9-2. So that should be another tough one. I just want to, we're the playoffs are right around the corner. I just want to get some momentum before we head into the playoffs. So let's see if we can start here. A win would be nice, would clinch a playoff spot. So let's see what the Chargers have for us. Every time we've lost, we bounce back with a win. So hopefully that continues here.
Hello to all. We're all set for another fantastic festival of football, as only the BFL can provide. This is Sunny Day, along with the BFL's all-time leader in career-threatening injuries, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sonny. Hey, did anyone ever call you Rainy?
Lace up those cleats, folks. We've got quite a game for you today. Coming to you live from Playground Commons, where it looks like we might have a rainy game. The San Diego Chargers versus the Linebackers.
Let me remind everyone that this portion of today's broadcast is being brought to you by the dedicated professionals at Big Ed Super Wash and Wax, where if it isn't done right the first time, bring it back and we'll try again.
That's just fascinating. From the 35, Ricky Johnson.
Okay, now we're cooking.
Oh, we're kicking. All right. It's a rainy game. Last game we played in the snow. We played in the rain a lot, I feel like. The snow has been a lot more uncommon this playthrough, but we'll take a look at their team now. The Chargers, see what the Chargers have. So the Chargers, they got Fred Benson as their quarterback. They have Raphael, good running back. They've got Marvin Harrison at receiver, so that's going to be tough. He's got really good receiving stats and running stats, almost like Boom Boom. Literally almost the same kind of build. Derek at wide receiver 2. Not a great wide receiver 2. Quentin. They got Liz and Pete. Not a great team. I mean, we definitely have to watch out for Marvin Harrison and Raphael. They have speed, and Marvin can catch, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. But other than that, not as good. Not like if I do say one thing about the this Backer 2004 is that I feel like the records actually do match up with the talent on their team. The Seahawks had a better team on paper, and they were a better team standings wise. This team doesn't look as good, and they're 5-6 middle of the pack. So I can see that. If there's one compliment I will give this game is that I do think the records match up with the talent on the teams. But we are on defense to start. Can our defense get 3 and out
First and 20.
to start the game? We're going to start with some
Long drop.
pressure.
They send it airmail.
That kid
All right,
couldn't catch
it's a good start.
cold.
That brings up second
That I
down.
do not like though. I don't like that the whole catching thing is like if they have their
Second
backs
and
turned, it's
long,
just not mad.
36
It just
yards.
bounces off their back. It's like they don't
Takes back
adjust to it.
pass. Nowhere to go. Ouch! Tackled for a big
All right,
loss.
defense is looking
That
good to
brings up
start
third
this one.
down. Third down and long. 27 yards. Looking for the open receiver. Fired into the flat.
That defense was all over them like
All right,
chicken
good
pox.
Down.
good defensive series. They went back 2 yards in total, and we get the ball.
Fourth and long. 34-yard line.
Yeah, that was the problem we had against the last game. Our offense was fine. Like
Here's the kick.
we got 3 touchdowns, but we just could not stop their offense.
Picked
And
up
we
by
fumbled,
the San Diego
and they're going to
Chargers.
take it back
yes.
inside the 10,
The
of
old
course.
Bubble-Rooski play.
Of course.
Works every
As soon
time.
as I give our team a compliment, they give the ball right back.
First and goal. 6-yard line. Hands off to Raphael Hendricks.
And they're in.
Defense
Well-
on offense.
That stinks. We got a stop on defense, and we fumbled it away before our offense even touched the field. So that is unfortunate, to say the least.
It is up.
Shoot.
Oh, plays like that for
I swear, it's like we never recover fumbles. Anytime they fumble it, we never recover it. When we fumble it, they recover it. It's kind of what's the word? Rigged, if you ask me. Can Dante make up?
I didn't think they were going to be able to catch
Well,
that kid.
It's essentially as if we gave up a touchdown on that first drive. That's the way I look at it.
First and 20. Long drop.
Oh, I
Throws it to
messed
the
up.
flat.
I don't think
I threw it-
they'll
I
throw
threw it way
that
too
kid
wide.
again.
It'll be second down.
That was on me. Ernie was open. I clicked way off the
Second
screen
down and
there.
a ways to go. 32-yard line. They send it airmail.
Boom's open.
Caught.
That's
Caught it.
some blocking.
First down for the linebackers.
All right, that might have been our first like deep ball all year. Most of our
First
throws are
and
really
20.
short.
Fades back to pass. Tony Delvecchia, complete to Dante.
All right.
Contrary to popular
Power up
belief
for
study,
us.
defense
I threw it
has
short on
little to
purpose.
do with an actual fence.
Hocus
Second down.
pocus. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We don't get these a lot.
Second
Just
down,
like
20
Mike.
long,
The kid's on a...
going to the air.
All right. Hocus pocus.
Wow.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Attention football fans, watch out, the gridiron may be hot.
Gets it off.
Nice
So it
play.
seems like you get power-ups. I'm starting to figure it out. Again, people that have already probably have figured it out like a long time ago,
Ricky
probably
Johnson
gonna call me
is
dumb.
going to be
But
kicking off.
I guess if you get 2 completions in a row or 2 like good runs in a
Here's
row,
the
that's how you
kick.
get a power-up. I feel that's why we don't get power-ups a lot, because all of our completions are usually like long throws for touchdowns. Hello. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Ricky? Ricky?
Things could only get better for that
Unbelievable.
kid,
They
as
just
they
she
sure
just spun
can't
off
get
of like
any
4
worse.
tackles there. Unreal. But yeah, I was gonna say
First and goal.
that's why we don't
1-yard
probably get
line.
power-ups a lot.
Looking for the open receiver.
It's like
Because
I always say, Sonny.
Our
Defense
we don't
starts
usually
with
go on
that
long
lead.
drives. It's usually
That
like one
brings
long
up
play.
second down.
We don't really run the ball, so we don't really get 2 runs in a row to get
Second
it. But
and goal.
I still
9-yard
can't believe they
line.
returned
Looking
this
to
play
throw.
all the way to the 1.
Fred Benson guns it.
I've said
Oh,
this
we
a
got
million
lucky
times,
there.
Sonny.
She just dropped
you gotta
it.
use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
Brings
Oh,
up
can we
third
hold him to a
down.
field goal? That would be big. We are getting the
They're
ball to
down
start the
and
second
goal.
half.
9-yard line. Looks like they go to the air.
Of course we
really
don't.
dodged the
Why would
bullet
we?
that time.
Why would we stop them? Oh boy, this is gonna be another one of those games, isn't it?
Let's go now.
Quentin Driver. That
Right on, guys.
We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to overcome. That was like the first
They'll
kick
kick it off
return we've
here.
really given up this year. And we had her stopped inside the 30. She spun off of like literally three tackles. It was ridiculous.
Picked up by
Oh, boom.
That
Oh,
was a
thank
nice
God. We finally
return
recovered a
set up by
fumble.
the old flying wedge play.
We finally recovered one. That was big.
first
Okay,
and
we
20,
go.
34-yard line. Throws
Just
to
throw
the
it out of
flat.
bounds.
Caught.
Wow.
Oh, he caught it.
Great play.
Enough
I'm
for the first.
shocked that he came down with that one. All right. I don't think we're in field goal range. We're going to have to go for the end zone here.
First
Hey,
and
Dave,
20,
go.
38-yard line. We're halfway
Nope.
through the game.
Well,
No.
the other team had their chicken pox too. I was the only player on either team to show up that day, so they awarded the game to me by forfeit. Yes, it was another glorious moment in BFL history.
That is, it's a tough one. At least we're getting the ball to start the half, which is good. But, yeah, just not,
Quentin
I don't know.
Driver will be starting it
not
off.
feeling great about how this one's going so far. We already have 2 fumbles. We were lucky to come down
is
with
up.
one. Our defense, we had that nice stop on the first drive, but since then, not looking good.
That kid puts the special in special teams.
All right, let's see what the thread can do this time.
First down and 20, 26-yard line. Going to the air. Ernie
This
All right,
offense
Ernie.
is really starting
Big catch.
to click now.
brings up a second down.
Okay,
Second
you
down,
ready?
30,
Hey.
long drop. Tony Del
Dante.
slings it.
I don't
No,
think they'll throw it to that
Dante.
kid again.
Dante's having a
Third
bad
down.
game. Dante's having a tough game. We needed that one.
Third
Hey, Dave, you
down,
wanna give me
34,
height?
going to throw. Rifles a pass.
I've said this
And
many times, Sonny.
boom,
You gotta
incomplete.
use your hands
We gotta
if you
go
wanna
for
catch
it.
the ball.
We
That
have
brings
to.
up fourth down. Fourth down.
Hey.
Looks like they're going to the air here.
Dante's
Dante.
open.
Dante
Dante, he
Robinson.
That
caught
hole
it.
was
First
big
down.
enough
That was
for a
big.
Choo-choo train.
That was
Board.
big.
That is a first down. First
Okay,
down
you
and
ready?
20.
Hey.
Looking for the open receiver. They go to the air.
No,
Picked off.
Dante. No. Off his back for the interception. Oh man, that might be the nail in the coffin there. He was open too. Right off his
First
back.
and 20. 47-yard line. Fred Benson fades back to pass. Guns caught.
I could feel that one
We
all the
need
way
a
over
stop
here,
here.
Sonny.
We need it. We
Brings
can't
up a
even
second
give up a
down.
field goal. We need to stop. We need to force a punt.
Second
Get a
down.
turnover,
41-yard
anything.
line. Give up to Raphael Hendricks.
That's
Oh man,
some
this
good
girl's just
blocking there,
unreal
Sonny.
with her spin moves.
Real good.
They came
Third
up
down
short.
and 1. Can we get a stop, please?
Third and inches. 27-yard line. Going to throw. Going to the air.
That QB
Oh,
ought
we
to
got-
think
we
about
got
playing
lucky.
A different position, like maybe equipment manager.
Not enough for the
All
first.
right, 4th down. Hopefully they miss this field goal.
27-yard line.
Oh, they're punting it.
Gets it off.
Okay.
The
All right,
key
we
to
got to
punting
stop. All right.
is being able to kick the ball.
Now the third quarter is history.
All right, we got to stop.
First and
Okay,
20.
hey.
They're going to throw. Tony Del pulled in.
That's
Okay,
what they
Boom
have
caught
to
it.
do.
It'll be second down.
Yeah, they're not leaving them, like, wide open. We're kind of just having to, like, you know, nickel and dime our way down the field.
Contrary to popular
Yeah,
belief,
that was a good time for them to use
defense
that.
has little to do with
That was a
actual
good
defense.
That brings up third down.
play by them.
Third
Okay,
down
give it
and
height.
long drop. Throws it to the flat. Complete.
Boom, first
Good
down.
Sonny,
Let's go.
know
Boom's
how
coming
to
up big with
block.
these catches right now.
Another first down.
Hocus pocus, we're gonna use it again.
First and 20. 40 drops back.
The offense
Tony Delvecchio. Right into.
Oh my goodness, interception. That really might do it for us. That really might have been the final nail in the coffin. Oh boy, what a tough game. Just couldn't get things going in this one. Really, just
First and 20.
not a great
33
performance
yard
all
line.
around.
They will keep it on the ground.
Somebody get that kid some aspirin.
Second down.
Let's try Magnet. Hopefully they throw it. Hopefully they throw it here.
Second down and 39-yard line.
Oh.
Hands it off.
Nope, they're not gonna throw it.
You have to rely on your defensive backs to come up
And I
with a
think they
big
just got the
play.
turbo.
It'll be third down. Third down.
Yeah, they got the
45-yard
turbo.
line. Move up to.
Yep, and she's gonna spin her way for a touchdown. Yep, this one's over, guys. Not gonna win this
That's
one.
the edge of the game.
Good
I
job.
can relate to that.
Not gonna win this one, but what can you do? We're learning. We're
Watch out for the longest
You know,
yard.
we just need to find our way before the
Here's the
playoffs
kick.
start. These games aren't. We're gonna look back at these games and laugh when we win the cereal bowl.
Quentin Driver will be doing the kicking.
This is more frustrating than all the other ones because we're gonna lose this one by 2 possessions. The other are all of our other except for the first game. Our other losses
That was a
were
nice return
came down
set
to the
by
end. This one we're gonna lose in a
wedge play.
blowout. This is our worst loss since the first game.
First and 20. 34-yard line. Going to the air. Has it.
All right, boom.
You can't learn good blocking like that, Sonny.
We
You have to
had
be
some
confident.
yards. We got
It
yards.
is
It's
another
just
set of
some bad
downs.
turnovers, unfortunate misplays.
First
Just
and
hike
goal.
it, hike.
Looking for the open receiver. Fired into the picked. Oh.
Yeah, that was me just trying to force it at the end there, but it is what it is. Your linebackers are gonna drop to 7 and 5 on
First
the
down
season.
and 20, 12-yard line. They send it airmail. That's it, folks. Although they did their best today, the linebackers take a loss. Well, that about wraps things up here. For Chuck Downfield, I'm Sunny Day. So long.
Like we had outgained them in yards by so much, but really what it came down to was that kick return that they got, the fumble on our kick return, and then the interception on Dante's back. I mean, we just got it was the turnovers. The turnovers killed us this game. Special teams, whatever you want to say. Our defense didn't even play that badly, but our offense, I don't know. This was a frustrating one. The yards were there, but the results weren't. So that's gonna take us to 7 and 5 now on the season. Let's take a look at where we sit now in the standings. So we're still 2 games up in the division with 2 games to play. So one more win will get us, will clinch us the playoff spot. We're still in third somehow. Somehow we're still in third place in the NFC, which is crazy. I don't know how we're still doing that. I don't understand this win streaks because the Rams were 9 and 2, which means they just lost, which means that they should be on a losing streak now. And same thing with the Bears. The Bears were 7 and 4, and they just lost. So how are they on a 2-game winning streak? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. it's incorrect. Is what I'm trying to get at. The streaks are incorrect. Ignore them. The Seahawks is probably right, but the other and ours is right with 2-game losing streak. These other ones incorrect, but we're still somehow in third place. So if we win these last two, go 9-5, we can still clinch. What is it? Home field in our first playoff game. What is it? How does that work? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how the playoffs work in this one. I think. I don't know. There's no I don't think there's a playoff. Yeah, there's no playoffs. It's not available yet. So I actually don't know who we would play in round number 1. But we're still in a playoff spot for right now, which is the main thing, which is good. So we'll take a look at our stats quickly. Tony is at 54%, over 3,000 yards in the year. Boom's getting close to a 2,000-yard season. Dante's stats have really taken a hit because we stopped doing that swinger play because they're just, I don't know, just every time I do the swinger play, it seems like it hits off his back. I was just getting sick of it. So Dante's stats has really come down. Boom's stats has really gone up. Rushing, Tony's taken some more sacks lately, so he's gone down. Kimmy's up to 32 sacks. We have not really gotten that many interceptions lately either. Our interceptions have been stagnant over the last 2 games. Extra points, still only 1 miss. Alright, so our next one, we're going against the Eagles, I think. The Eagles and Bengals, these are 2 huge games. Huge games. The Eagles we're tied with them, I believe. Yeah, we're tied with the Eagles at 7-5. This is a huge game. Huge game. We need to build some sort of momentum heading towards the playoffs. Any sort of momentum heading towards the playoffs. And then the last game is against the Bengals, who was tied for first place in the league right now at 10-2. So these are going to be 2 tough games, but we gotta win. We gotta build some momentum for the playoffs because as of right now, we're on a 2-game losing streak. Our first 2-game losing streak of the year. We gotta find a way to bounce back. We gotta play good defense. Gotta do something. But that is gonna do it for this one. Like I said, next game we'll play the Eagles. Look to, end this losing streak, build some momentum for the playoffs, and go to 8-5. So, till then, catch you in the next one.